If I were to ask you what Digimon were known for, what would you say? That's the wrong answer. It's evolution, specifically Digivolving. And how do we market that to children? We create toys that can do just that. This Patamon turns into Agumon. How does he do that? With a lot of effort. I won't do the whole thing here. No, you know what? I'm gonna do it. He turns into Agumon, I promise. See? He digivolves. No, but for real, that took way too long. The joke wasn't worth it. But yeah, this is how they marketed the toys to us when it wasn't a VPET or an LCD. It was, hey, check it out. You know Transformers? Yeah, that guinea pig turns into a man. Of course, that stopped happening for a while, and we didn't really see any more Digivolving figures. We got the odd, like, plushie and things like that, but this was kind of a relic of the early 2000s. I know that guy, and I know that guy. Well, if I remember rightly, he jumps over to him, but he can't do that in a toy, can he? Not in modern day. He absolutely can in the Digivolving Spirits and Digivice version 15 Complete Memory Set. Now I must warn, this isn't a complete set, because I don't have the Digivice version 15. This was actually DWO's set, which I purchased off of him for a very reasonable price, and I've been looking to get my hands on one of these for a very long time. Look at that. Agumon on the back, or the side rather. Put a battery into the device, I don't need to do that, and then WarGreymon on the other side. So, Digivolving Spirits are exactly what you think. They are modern day versions, or I say modern day, this was 2017, so I think this was on the release of Digimon Tri, but they're basically modern day Digivolving figures like we had before. So I want to waste no more time. I want to get into this and share my first look with all of you, if I can find my knife. There it is. What an incredible looking box this is though. Just WarGreymon and Agumon on the side there. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's get it out. Oh, ho, ho. So that looks like a base of some sort. We will get to that later. We've got instructions. I don't need those. Oh no, they're not instructions. This is the background for the base. If you've watched Digimon Adventure, you know what this is, but we will get to that later as well. And there it is. Diecast Evolution Digivolving Spirits Digimon Adventure Agumon WarGreymon Clear version. Oh, interesting. Very cool. So it's actually based off of the original Agumon Digivolving figure, which I don't have, but you can see that the head turns into the Brave Shield on the back. It's die-cast metal on the armor, which is really cool, and there's plating on the claws, or the Draymon breakers. And they also did a Metal Garurumon one. I didn't realize that. That's cool. I've wanted one of these for ages, because the idea is you're meant to kind of pair it with your VPETs, or not your VPETs, your Digivices. Getting them all mixed up. But yes, once gifted to the Digidestined, and then a whole bunch of Japanese speak here, which I believe reads, a worldwide hit in the early 2000s, the monumental transforming figure series Digivolving Figures achieved evolution through the physical transformation. This concept is pursued this time to the highest level. The pre-evolution cuteness and evolution coolness, as well as overall proportions, are replicated using the newest sculpting technology. The finish of the final product is also given special consideration, using die-cast and chrome finish on some parts. Striving to be the ultimate Digimon transforming figure series for collectors, this is Digivolving Spirits. Just kidding, I didn't read all of that, there's a translated copy down here. So on the top we've actually got similar to the pre-box, but it's the figure Agumon and the figure WarGreymon. And some nice Kenji Watanabe art on the front. You cannot go wrong with it. Look at him. As Alex would say, what a little meathead. I love him. And you got all the crests on the top there. Right, let's get into it. Very careful. Oh, it's already sliced open. Did I do that? I can't remember. I don't think so. So that's all right. Oh, we got Agumon and we got WarGreymon, that Kenji art again. Here we go. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. I know it said the clear version, but I wasn't expecting it to just be like full clear. So it kind of reminds me of the gold Agumon Digivolving figure. How do I get into this? Sorry, headphone users. Look at him. Oh, he's heavy. That's a hefty fella. Let's turn his spikes the right way around. Oh, oh no, he's got performance issues. There we go. Okay, that is really cool. That's really, really cool. This is incredibly well done. So I have had a little play with the WarGreymon Digivolving figure from the early 2000s. And this is pretty spot on in terms of the articulation and everything feeling and looking the same. But it's just so much more, I don't know, screen accurate. Obviously, it can't be. There's like the flashing. Is it called flashing? Where obviously that's not a shield, that's Agumon's face. But yeah, and then I assume this warps around to become Agumon. Interesting. Let's see if I can figure out how to Digivolve him. About halfway there. I can see that this is going to be his bottom jaw, that's his belly there. It's just a matter of getting it all together. I think I'm gonna have to use the instructions. Great news, the instructions completely worthless. They do not tell me how to do the digivolving. So I am going to have to figure this out on my own. So bear with me, I'm gonna keep trying. Okay, that's the head on at least. Just time to get the rest sorted. And there we go. So I do have some comments about his Agumon form. Obviously you can still see WarGreymon inside of him, which kind of, I don't know how I feel about that, but he is. Oh, he's very cute. It took a very long time to get him into this state. Some things that I do like is the fact that you have to flip the feet around, so it's not orange, it's yellow. That's really clever, and you can spin the claws so that they're the right way up. I do like how everything kind of works together to become everything. So the kind of side guards of WarGreymon's skirt thing, they become the sides of Agumon, and obviously WarGreymon's shoulder pads become Agumon's shoulders. But I don't know, the clear plastic, I just don't know if it works. Also, with clear plastics like this, they tend to get more brittle, they tend to fall apart, and when it's a toy that's meant to be constantly changing back and forth, I don't know if I want to do that. I felt really uncomfortable doing all the transforming with this just in case the plastic was going to crumble, but it's not that old yet. Regardless, I think it's time to free WarGreymon out of his shell so that we can put him back onto the stand that he came with. So bear with me, I'm going to have to undo my work. There we go. As much as I hate dissing on my boy Agumon, he does look way cooler as WarGreymon. That's just a significantly cooler figure. Let me compare him to the anime heroes WarGreymon. There we go. So, yeah, obviously some liberties have had to be taken in order to kind of make it look like WarGreymon but still retain the functionality of being able to digivolve. But I think all in all, I don't know, even though this one digivolves, I think it just looks better. It's probably something to do with the die cast and the chrome plating, but it just looks really good. Obviously, the biggest downfall is going to be from the back, whereas obviously on the Anime Heroes one, you've got the whole Brave Shield setup. On this, you've got a lot of flashing. I think it's called flashing again. I'm not 100%, but yeah. Let's put him on his stand, shall we? So the stand is this, and it says Complete Memories. It's got a switch and a button, none of which do anything at the moment. Let me get a screwdriver, find out what this wants from me. It wants a couple of little pegs in here as well. And those go here, here, and here. And then you get that plate that I was talking about from earlier. And that goes on the back like that. Okay. Is it making sense yet? That's kind of cool. So that's all it does. And you put your WarGreymon on it, and your Digivice would sit there and look all good. And yeah, lights up, looks all cool. Oh, it's gone blue. Why has it gone blue? Does it do the color of each crest? So, crest of love, crest of knowledge, crest of sincerity, crest of hope. No, yeah, hope. Crest of light. I guess that's the crest of reliability because it's just white. Crest of courage. Why would the crest of courage be all the way at the end? Oh! No, this is just color changing. Does it just always color change? Have I been spouting shit for the last 5 minutes? Yes, I have. It just always color changes. Oh no, it... Alright, I'm confused now. Return to the manual. Ah, right, yeah, so pressing it once gives you the standard LED, pressing it twice gives you the cycle of all 9 colors, and then, yeah, you get all your different colors. I can't read kanji, so I'm not sure which colors represent which. It plays Braveheart. How much of Braveheart does it play? It plays pretty much all of Braveheart. It might even be longer, it might be just the TV size, who knows. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I know it's a bit of a different video for me. I've never really done a figure review or anything like that, but I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I do try my best to respond to every single one of them, and I will catch you next time. Kidding me. There are instructions in there all along!